people who get into finance are not necessarily the most honest people. I want to thank Matt Timmons. He sent a couple bucks my way. And all right, we can see me. Thank you, Jer. Or not Jer, I should say. Possible. I plan, if we get a big gamma, to sell them and get some cash so I can pay for getting my truck the heck out of Bishop, California, back to Seattle, so I can get worked on there. And Jess Davis, thank you. I think, is it this week that GME has their meeting? What the hell is the date today, anyways? Oh, the 5th. Probably if you ever respond to Attobitt's post titled "Debunked, no valid source for sale being blocked for repo market," if waits to find document, I'll make an official post. I responded to him several times, and he got really mean. I don't know why. I like the guy. He asked me what proof there was that Citadel ever naked shorted treasury bonds, and I sent him his own article, and then he just lost his mind. Then I had to send him a Rolling Stone article from 2010 that was showing that back then they were shorting the U.S. Treasury bonds by $250 billion. But like when I said that the possible reason why they got banned from participating in the reverse repo market was because they probably sent a whole bunch of naked bonds to the Fed, that was a joke. I told the same joke on Atlantic Market Capital the night before. I thought it was a funny joke, but a lot of people, they demanded to see proof that they had sent naked bonds to the Feds. I did not have proof for that. I just was making a joke about that. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, possible. Was it yesterday? Oh man, the days are all blurring together. That dude on CNBC got what's her faces. Like, anyone ever see the movie Hustlers? And about the ladies at Scores that would like drug and rob all the Wall Street guys. All those dudes, they're all going to the same places. They're all doing the same things. They're all buddies and bros, and they all went to Harvard for MBAs, and they got each other's interest at heart. They don't have ours. I don't know. He might. What's that TV show? There's a Canadian TV show, Mr. D, and he's like this idiot gym teacher, and he is trying to short stocks. So he's like buying stocks, and when they go down, he like high fives, and all the kids think he's just an idiot because he's not actually shorting anything. He's just losing a bunch of money. I mean, I don't really have anything on this computer except for this program. I can use the chat and maybe Word. So hopefully there's not much to wipe out on here if someone does attack me. What's the one that starts with an R? A lot of people in Europe use it. Oh my God, my truck. Seriously, 2.5 years ago, I left on an adventure for a 5,000-mile journey, and 30 miles outside of town, it threw a rod and the whole engine seized. So it took 5 months to like find a new engine, get it remanufactured, put it in the truck, and it blows up again exactly the same way. Like, what the heck? I bought this car because it was supposed to be bulletproof, and man, it sucks. I have not seen updates. I haven't been getting up in my reading this week because I've been driving so much. So I don't know. What's my game plan when the MLS crashes the market and sets off hyperinflation? I don't know. Prostitution. Anyone ever see Brewster's Millions? Brilliant Richard Pryor movie. Everyone wants to make money. Probably. I can imagine something to fix truck, homie. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Right now I need something to get the truck home. I've got to trying to shuffle some money around, but these rental car companies, their revenue is through renting cars. I'll be honest, I don't know enough about that. Sorry, Leo. I'm gonna have to read up on my $15 June 18th last Tuesday for $1,700 or whatever, and then the next day they're worth $7,000. That would take care of a new engine, no problem. I got called FUD for pointing something out. And thank you for the super chat. That's all helpful. Everything goes to getting the war rig home so I can then beg my mechanic to do some work for me. I mean, I could be wrong. And then all of a sudden I'm teaching a math class and I write the equation on the board and I point at it and the whole class is like, what the hell is that? Why are there letters in that thing? I'm like, don't you understand? And they're like, no, we're art students. We don't understand at all. Jim Kong, thank you for the super chat. And someone else, I can't remember the third one. Oh, Jess Davis, thank you for help with the truck. it's gonna be a nightmare trying to get a U-Haul and everything for that. Thank you, Frank. That's probably true. I do need to get my truck home at this point, though. I've got options. I just have to figure out how to get the money in my account. Ooh, I haven't looked at microvision, Greg Jesse. I'm gonna have to take a look. It's funny. That's one of those things like bring it, buddy. You know, a lot of people like to threaten lawsuits. I've been sued twice. I mean, people can threaten lawsuits all the time, and then they realize what a pain in the ass it is to actually sue somebody, and usually it kind of fades away. So, yeah. Plantier, how do I say that right? They're like the AI robot company or whatever, right? Sorry, man, I don't know enough. Sorry, that's not helpful. Maybe next chat I'll have a better idea. Sorry. New Mega, thank you so much. Thank you. This is all wonderful. I very much appreciate it. When all these margin calls happen. Ryan Smith, thank you so much for the truck. Oh, that war rig. Yeah, I don't head to Reddit very much anymore. I used to scroll it, and now people just kind of send me the articles that are interesting, and I read those. Or if I get tagged in something, I kind of head over. But there's so much drama that happens. People just get so uptight about things, and like, man, chill out. Thank you so much. Into the truck fund it goes. That's speculation on my part. SHH, thank you for the dog. She deserves it. And that will help cover costs on the truck. So, yes, Izzy is. That's the way I'm working on that. No, thank you, Thomas. You're from Europe, so that's pounds. Great Britain. Honestly, don't know beyond that. They might, you know. I'm so grateful to have moderators right now. I'm seeing all these deleted messages here. And New Mega, thank you so much. Are the shows in this chat? I'm so glad I found a couple of mods that can go through this stuff for me and take care of it. So, yes, and thank you, mods. You're doing an awesome job. I'm very glad I figured out how to do that. I'm not sure if the gaming group. The name totally left my brain at the moment. But you know, any news is good news, and that's next. But those are the guys that stole a whole bunch of crypto from me and kicked me off when they said that people from Washington couldn't be a member of their thing anymore, and I lost thousands of dollars. So I don't really trust their network. They seem like a scam to me. For months, that might be when we see it, but I have just something in my gut tells me it's going to happen sooner than that. Mike Herod, oh, this is in yen. That is one of the curious questions. So, sorry, I can't answer that better for you, Mike. I don't know enough. I'll have to look that up also. You know, maybe trust your gut. Not financial advice. And get the truck fixed. Thank you. I did not see about that. Real coordinated attacks across the board tonight. Apparently, yeah, that's those guys. I'm so glad you guys are deleting these before I can scroll to see what the hell they're talking about. It's a godsend. Thank you so much for volunteering to moderate this. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. If I'll have to look at Naked's short interest and stuff to see if they're part of that. Their name pops up a lot, so I think it's possible. Man, there's a lot of stuff getting deleted. Oh no, my internet seems to be dying here. I'm getting an error saying my video isn't working. Welcome to Houston Wade Radio. Or not, I don't know. I mean, I only noticed his tweets a few days ago, so I'm not necessarily sure. I hope you guys can still hear me. I know you can't see me because the video is completely stopped. People who get into finance are not necessarily the most honest people. Let me put it this way. It's been a very expensive decision of mine to create a website called the Bainbridge Island Bad List. Me and Bill Nelson decided to sue me. And that court case will be going on for a while. Several other women have come forward now.
Have you ever had any contact with him personally?
In 2001, I ran for city council against Bill Knobloch, and at that time, Houston Wade was a 20-year-old barista at the Town and Country Market.
Oh.
And he ran for city council. And shortly after he entered the race, he exited the race and gave his support to Bill Knobloch. But after that, no contact. Saw him on occasion working at his jobs in downtown at the Harbor Pub and other locations where he has worked as a waiter. His mining operations.
Mining
operations.
Okay.
Yeah, he's very extensive. He has a very extensive background for a waiter. It's very impressive. I had no idea he had the depth and breadth. So.
Ooh, bring it on, bring it on. You, bring it on.
Life know the sweet though, hey. If some people know the hate too, so use the number 6 so and calculate. You go see the ratio. The beef self na me go, whether na asu them relate to. So bring your own crayfish, oh. We go mix so, oh Lord. Shana them talk say we no go blow. Share them they see us now, we don't they glow. Take a look at me now, take a look at me now. We're running things in this town. Can't you see?
I don't care who you are, where you're from, or what you do. Just as long as you're chasing money, do what's right, never give up on it. Bring it on, bring it on.
Are you ready? Unu ready?
No matter how you try, don't you ever fall. Keep your head up high and standing tall. Bring it on, bring it on.
Are you ready? Unu ready?
No matter how you try, don't you ever fall. Keep your head up high and standing tall.
I think that's really not okay right at the moment, so I'm going to have you guys
Go ahead.
step out front.
Houston.
Okay?
You're being served.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bring it on, bring it on.
Are you ready? Unu ready?
No matter how you try, don't you ever fall. Keep your head up high and standing tall. Bring it on, bring it on.
Are you ready? Unu ready?
No matter how you try, don't you ever fall. Keep your head up high and standing tall.
And rising, rising, rising. Keep it high, rising, rising.
Bring it on.
This life is not easy. So much hustling and puzzling. Everyone is struggling. So make you know they believe it. Since everyone is chasing, you're never gonna make it. Never say no, never give up. Keep your head up, standing tall. And for sure, you go turn it up, turn down for what? Hey, Shana them talk say we no go blow. Share them they see us now, we don't they glow. Take a look at me now, take a look at me now. We're running things in this town. Can't you see?
I don't care who you are, where you're from, or what you do. Just as long as you're chasing money, do what's right, never give up on it. Bring it on, bring it it on.
Are you ready? Unu ready?
No matter how you try, don't you ever fall. Keep your head up high and standing tall. Bring it on, bring it on.
Are you ready? Unu ready?
No matter how you try, don't you ever fall. Keep your head up high and standing tall.
And rising, rising, rising. Keep it high and rising, rising.
I don't care who you are, where you're from, or what you do. Just as long as you're chasing money, do what's right, never give up on it. Bring it on, bring it on.
Are you ready? Unu ready?
No matter how you try, don't you ever fall. Keep your head up high and standing tall. Bring it on, bring it on.
Are you ready? Unu ready?
No matter how you try, don't you ever fall. Keep your head up high and standing tall.
And rising, rising, rising. Keep it high and rising, rising.
Bring it on.
Let me put it this way. It's been a very expensive decision of mine to create a website called the Bainbridge Island Bad List.